Virgos, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Thank you to all my new subscribers. What's good? All right, let's get started. I come to you humbly thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Virgo Collective need to know for the second half of April? By the way, welcome to your mid-month reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. When I was meditating on your energy, I feel like you guys are moving forward. You're getting out of whatever made you feel like you're left out in the cold. Warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay. I feel like you guys are moving in the right direction, but it was something about like holding back a truth. Something along those lines. We could get more into it. There's something about a truth that needs to be spoken. Then I saw like a castle in a dungeon. And I'm like, what's that? From a dungeon to a castle? Maybe someone's upgrading, leveling up. I do feel like you guys are moving into the right direction, whatever that is. Okay? So that's good. The signs were getting very abstract while I was pre-shuffling, so don't have much more for you there. All right, what else is going on? Excuse me. Oh, count your blessings. Yeah, I feel like you guys are leveling up. You guys are doing pretty well. There we go. So speak up. There's some type of truth. That's what's so confusing. It's like, live your soul, not your role. Reach for the stars, okay? Something about speaking your truth. It's something that it's a loose end you have to tie up, okay? I don't know if you guys are thinking to tell someone off. But it's something you have to speak about before you go, or not before, but it's like, it's just a final thing. Like, okay, by the way, this is how I feel. Okay, and I'm out. Bye. I'm going to my castle now. I'm moving from the dungeon to the castle, you know. That's just weird. All right. Let's see what's up with Virgos. Y'all was showing so much love. I appreciate y'all so much. It means a lot to me. Seriously. It's good to know that it actually helps people, you know. Like this work is important, you know. And I'm not just crazy talking to people in my head. Like, yeah, no, I'm really getting intuition. Yeah. I'm just being very candid with you guys. All right. What's going on? What's going on with the Virgos? Two of Cups. Soulmate energy. Okay, I feel like it's like a final word. It's like a final word with someone you might have to say. All right, let's keep going. Wait, is that a nipple ring? Look at that. I don't know why I never noticed that before, and I'm not sure why I noticed that now. What does that have to do with anything? Jeez. Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. All right, there's somebody's like stifling their emotions or stifling their intuition or something like that. All right, when it came to a soulmate, that might have happened. They're no longer doing so, I don't think, and they're dropping their I don't know why I want to say dropping their guards, but I feel like someone is no longer struggling or bouncing between the two. Okay, and then they want to bring an offer. Now, I don't know if this is a continuation of the saga that is the Virgo Collective right now. If this is a person that was stifling their energy, they want to speak their piece and come through with an offer. Let's see. I'm so tired of this story. I'm tired of this story. Six of Pentacles, equal reciprocity. Yeah, somebody wants to come through. Someone wants to work on things. It's like somebody's giving it like a final shot, you know. Oh my gosh. This is a person I know that they messed up. They see you walking away. They see you standing in your truth. And they're like, okay, all right, let me just tell you what happened here. With the Three of Wands and a Justice card in reverse. They're seeing the error of their ways. Same story. The same person is still contemplating. Ugh, okay. But they're seeing how they were not fair. They are seeing that. So that's good. Progress, right? But it's like it took you to walk away for them to realize, like, oh, wait, no, I messed up. Why are people like that? You know, I don't know if they realized the error of their ways because you left, or they just matured. Who knows? Okay, because we know that we're dealing with baby mode soulmate, right? Okay, let's see. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse about? Okay, they were trying to be controlling, right? They're trying to be controlling with the Seven of Cups. They probably had a lot of options. Nine of Wands. You know, they're just like trying to keep up the fight. They were trying to fight against their intuition, fight against their feelings. Yeah. I mean, they might have been actually cold and not even in touch with their feelings, honestly, with the Emperor here. Because the Emperor in reverse could be kind of stoic. It's like they were clear about what was happening, but they were still moving weird. Okay, okay, whatever. They decided to drop their guards. So that's why the guards are coming out. So they decided to drop their guards. They knew what was happening, but so they knew what they were doing. All right. We had the King of Cups coming out in reverse. It took them to lose the love to actually change their perspective and realize what they were doing. King of Cups coming out in reverse, the Hangman coming out in reverse, changing perspective, the Magician card coming out sideways. They realized how they were messing up the situation, how they were manipulating the situation. That King of Cups coming out with that Magician sideways, they might have been emotionally manipulative. Coming out with that Emperor in reverse, yeah, we already know who this person is, so why is this still coming up? Why is this person... Okay, why is this Page of Pentacles here? So done with the story. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Jeez. King of Pentacles, yeah. They want to come and take the lead. They want to come correct. The King of Pentacles energy is definitely a beautiful energy that you would want to come through with an offer, all right? This is a stand-up person. Did they change overnight? Who knows? Who knows? Was that a wake-up call for them? Possibly. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Because the Two of Cups is still coming out. It's coming out upright. They might tell you about how they might have felt confused. Okay, their judgment was cloudy because they weren't listening to their intuition. Okay, they were kind of stifling their own emotions. They just want to come out and speak their truth now. All right, they realized what they did wrong. They realized when it was too late. I mean, when someone already walked away and they did enough damage. You know, they did enough damage. Then they're like, oh man, oh, I must have really messed up. You know, but if you would have stayed around, they would have kept being the same type of person. So it's just like, anyway. Me and my opinions, okay? Don't let me get started. Yeah. That's how, okay, they feel someone walking away. They feel someone energetically pulling away and they're trying to avoid it. That's the tower moment for them. Someone's just like, you know what? I'm done with this. And then someone's like, oh no, wait. Don't be mad at me if this is you. You should have did better. All right, what's the Justice card for? Well, we already know what the injustice is about. Yeah. They were being a burden. They weren't being a 10 of Cups. They were being a 10 of Wands. They realized that they were being a burden, being a pain in a booty, okay? That's what was happening. But they realized how they were being a pain in the butt. And now they're trying to make things right. Let's see what their intentions are. I feel like they're trying to come correct. They're trying to be like, okay, this is what I want to give you. You know, you might get some verbal commitment about it, or they might tell you what their intentions are. Okay. If this is you, yes. Even though I'm teasing, right? If this is you, definitely speak up, okay? Speak truthfully. Truthfully here. Live your soul, not your role. This is about being authentic, all right? You have to be authentic. You speak your truth, and just go for it. Just go for it, all right? This speaking up, this conversation's not going to be an easy one, okay? If this is you or the other person, it's not going to be an easy one. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be rough, but it's something that's going to bring strength of character to the person, especially if the person was being a pain in the butt, for them to have to humble themselves and be like, look, okay, all right, I took it too far, you know? That's going to make them, they're going to be stronger for it. They'll no longer be a baby. Maybe they'll be in teenage soulmate mode. All right, let's see what the blockages are. We'll do the blockages for each side. Let's see what's up. All right, what's the blockage for baby soulmate? What's the blockage for baby soulmate? Queen of Pentacles, yeah, okay. I mean, it's still coming out as a match, all right? With the Queen and the King coming out. King and Queen of Pentacles coming out here. All right? This is coming out as a blockage, though. They might need to take a softer approach. Oh, with the Emperor, yes. See, there we go. The Emperor coming out in reverse again. They have to change their ways. They have to change their ways. They might come in still. I don't think they completely learned. All right. They're just feeling like, oh, you're leaving. No, wait, let me say what I need to say. You know, but I don't think they completely learned. They're still going to be a little bit withholding, emotionally stoic, or whatever the case is. They might give a little bit. But like I was saying, they need to come with a softer approach. They need to be vulnerable. That's what's going to make them. That's going to be the tough conversation. The authentic truth that they need to speak up, that's going to make them stronger. If they don't know how to do that, then they're just going to mess up. All right. So if this is you that messed up in the past and you need to, you know, and you're going to come through, then yeah. It's like somebody's just coming through. Somebody's coming through with the same energy, but it's like, but masquerading as a match. It's okay. You know what? Let me tell you something about this baby soulmate, all right? Let's see, why is that Emperor coming out in reverse? It's like they're not, it's like they're going to come through with an offer. Like, okay, I apologize. Can we move forward? But I don't think they're going to like admit to, you know, how they feel or admit to how they were wrong, for example. It's something, they're not going to be completely like, this is what I did wrong. And, you know, they're still going to be withholding here. Still trying to keep the control of the situation. It's like, what are you doing? They have to learn how to drop that. That withholding is what's making them, if this is you, being this withholding, this kind of cold, emotionally withholding person, that is your blockage. And it's making you a pain in the butt. Okay? This is what's making you a 10 of Wands and not a 10 of Cups, because you don't know how to express your emotions. Five of Cups coming out again. You're going to feel the regret if you move like that. All right. What is baby soulmate failing to see? 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Arrows in reverse. Yeah, that regret. They're going to feel a regret if they do that. It's like they're still trying to hold. Oh my gosh. They're probably still going to try to have the high ground. Look at that. With the Sun card. They're not going to feel happy if they move in this way. With the Queen of Arrows, it's something that they have to let go of. And I feel like it's pride, okay? That's the only thing that... the Emperor in reverse, the shadow energy of this Emperor is prideful. Way too prideful, way too controlling. This person is not... They need to know how to come back humbly, you know? And I don't feel like they're going to do that. I feel like they're going to come back like, all right, so can we get back together? You know, or, all right, like, I messed up. Okay, like, don't you still love me? You know, and it's just like, dude, what? That's not how this works. You better apologize like an adult, baby soulmate. So the Queen of Arrows, they need to let something go. They need to let go of that pride, okay? They're going to regret it, because with that Sun card coming out and the Page of Cups, it's just like a, I don't want to say a false offer, but it's going to come off as such. All right, they're still trying to hold the high ground, maintain the security of the situation, not realizing with soulmates and with love, you can't be controlling. You have to allow yourself to be vulnerable. You have to put yourself on a line. With the Seven of Wands, they want to keep the high ground here, okay? Yeah, that's what they're failing to see. That's going to lead to them just messing up this whole situation. Oh my gosh. What's advice for baby soulmate? King of Wands coming out again. Yeah. All they're feeling, they didn't learn their lesson yet. So now they're annoying. They're still a baby. All they know is that you're leaving. And they want you back. That's it. They don't want to fight anymore. So they're going to do what they have to do, say what they have to say, and it probably won't be as tactful as they think they are. With the King of Wands coming out in reverse, that's like emotional manipulation. It's still that same in and out energy. You know, this is not the type of energy that you bring home to mama. You know, this could be a soulmate, or they might be masquerading as a soulmate at this point, to be honest. Because I feel like they're going to come back as if they are on your level. Because with the Queen of Stones, Queen of Pentacles matching that King of Pentacles that came out earlier, I feel like they're going to come through like they get it, but they're still carrying this Emperor in reverse energy. They're still the same. Well, sucks to be them. King of Wands energy. Yeah, like I said, this is not the energy that you want to like lock down, because they're not fully baked in an oven yet. Nine of Wands, all they know is they want to drop the fight. They know they want to drop the fight so that they can win it, right? Like, they just want to get back the control, all right? With the Knight of Wands here. They just want to keep moving forward, business as usual. It's like a fake apology, like, okay, I'm sorry. It's a superficial one. All right, I'm sorry, but do you know what you're sorry for? Do you know how you're being a pain in the ass? Or okay, all right, cool. Let's see what the other person's. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see what your blockage is. If you're baby soulmate, then we already spoke about that. If you're not baby soulmate, these will be your blockages. What are your blockages? Failing to see and advice. So yeah, their advice is to baby soulmates' advice is to address the fact that they're still being manipulative, and they need to just work on themselves before stepping to you, because it'll make them even more unhappy than they were before. If you feel someone leaving, if you're baby soulmate and your motivation for stepping to them or coming back with a fake apology, you have to be mindful of what your intentions are. Is it that you're ready to actually bring a solid offer, or you just don't lose a person, you know? You just want to maintain control. I think soul searching is needed here, but baby soulmate probably doesn't have the capacity to do that. They probably already lied to themselves as to why they're coming back. So just be mindful of that. They're still carrying, look at that with the Devil card. The Devil card coming out. Yeah, there's some type of tie here. So some of you guys might be feeling like, some of you guys might be feeling like still tied to the situation with the Six of Cups coming out. This is going to be kind of tough. It's going to be tough, all right? Especially if they're coming back and they're coming off as if they changed. They might say the right words, but they're still carrying that Emperor in reverse energy, so they're still going to be a little bit emotionally withholding. With the King of Wands in reverse energy, they're still going to be kind of bouncing back and forth, you know, still being a little bit immature, all right? But it's something about this past connection that's going to have you, it's going to be a little bit tough. It's going to be tough, all right? They want to have the control. They want to have the high ground here. All right. There's something about this. It's like, it might be codependent. Yeah. That's what's going to make the situation kind of tough. All right. Especially after reading on your comments. It's like, whoever this person is, you guys actually want them. Even knowing that they're a baby, it's like they have some type of hold on you. So this is going to be a tough situation, but it's like, it's something that's going to make you stronger, okay? It's going to make you stronger. Because this toxic energy is still in this connection, okay? They're going to come off as if it's not there. They're going to come off as if, oh, yeah, I understand you now. You know, they're going to come off as if they're no longer a baby and that they're an adult. Like, oh, look, I can walk and I got a job. You know? No, they're still crawling. You know what I mean? It's just, what's the Double card here? Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, freaking Emperor keep coming out. The Emperor with the Devil? Come on, that's all types of control. And then with the Ten of Cups, they're in reverse. They might come through with some words, okay? Acting as if they can bring Ten of Cups energy. You know what the attachment to this is, that some of you guys see the Ten of Cups with them. You see the potential of Ten of Cups energy with them. That's what's holding, it's like you see it. But it might be an illusion, or it's just not ready yet. Whatever the case is. Now, read in the comments, some of you guys have been with this person for over 10 years, and that's just, you know, okay? Some of you guys might be holding on to the history. Hold on to hope, because you've been chasing this thing for a while. Like, All right, let's see. Wheel of Fortune, time to upgrade. All right, let's see. What are they failing to see? The person is leveling up. What are they failing to see here? Star card, heal, heal, truth. Speak your truth. I feel like some of you guys are over this and you're ready to heal. You are ready to move on, but they're gonna, it's one final like, hey, wait, before you leave, let me say this. It's that type of energy. And you just got to tell them, you got to speak your truth there. Tell them however you feel. Get the victory out of this situation. Get your healing out of this situation and move on. We have the 5 of Arrows coming out at the bottom of the deck. More of that deception energy. 6 of Arrows. Time to walk away from it. All right. This energy is selfish. It's not, they're withholding. They're controlling. They're still carrying devil energy. Come on now. Come on. Why are they even coming back? Why are they playing themselves? What's advice? What's advice here? 8 of Arrows. See, you're going to feel a little bit trapped in a situation because whatever presentation they're going to give you, it's going to seem convincing, especially if they're carrying this King of Wands in reverse energy, which is very, it could be emotionally manipulative. That King of Cups energy in reverse, along with that Devil card, you know, they're a little bit manipulative. They know how to push your buttons. They know the right things to say. They know how to reel you back in. Do not fall for the tricks. Do not fall for the tricks. I repeat, do not fall for the tricks. Look, y'all are out here. High Priestess, come on now. High Priestess. You know what that means. Your intuition's on point. All right. But it's something about this because they have this tricky magician energy here. You're going to be a little bit doubtful. Okay. You're going to be like, wait, did they change? Something in you is going to probably believe it. All right. Speak your truth. Call them out. Even if you want, even if you're thinking about reconciling, and this is, I'm just throwing this out here because I'm sure some of you guys are going to think about it, all right? Because it does seem like this is going to be like it's a tough one, all right? Because you feel like this can be the one for you. So it's just like, why wouldn't you try again if you think that they actually changed? I get it. But put it all on a line, like really call them out on it. Speak your truth. Hey, no, we're not going to brush over this apology. Do you know what you did? Do you know how you're being a baby soulmate? Do you know how you're being my 10 of Wands and not my 10 of Cups? Do you see what I'm doing for you and what you're not doing for me? Do you see how you're being selfish in the situation? Call them out. Okay? See how they respond. Okay? How they respond will let you know if they actually grew or not. All right? All right, let's go. You deserve love. Come on. Come on, universe. You deserve love. You are lovable, okay? You're holding on to hope of this situation, especially you guys who are holding on to the situation for like decades. If they didn't change in the first couple of years, I mean, I don't even want to say first couple of years, but for damn sure. If they didn't change in the first 10 years, they are in their zone. Okay, they're in their comfort zone. They got a good deal. They have no incentive to change. Do not allow them back in without giving them the 3rd degree. All right, some of them might change, but honestly, I'm just seeing there's still devil energy there. All right, there's still King of Cups energy in reverse, Emperor energy in reverse, devil energy, King of Wands in reverse. Those are 4 deceptive, emotionally manipulative cards. Okay, do not ignore it. You already got to the point emotionally where you can get up and walk away. Do not let them reel you back in. Whatever their tricks are, however they do it, if it's with sex, if it's with whatever it is, playing the victim, whether it's crying, whatever it is that they do, do not fall for it. Come on now. You deserve love. You deserve better. You deserve better. Come on now. Yeah. All right. So 1, soulmate. This is a soulmate. We already established that, okay? Keep in mind, there are many soulmates out here. This isn't the only one. Now, we do have, this can be the one. This is a hope. All right? This is a hope. But you have to use logic here. You have to use logic here. And then we have children. So for some of you guys, children are involved in this situation, okay? Some of you guys, this might be a baby mother or baby father situation, okay? And some of you guys, you're looking at them like a 10 of cups. Like, look at their character. Just be like, okay, is this someone that I want as a mother or the father of my kids? Do I really want to grow a family with this type of character? Seeing them in all their devil energy glory. Is that someone that you want to have children with? But, okay, the hope. Okay? The hope is going to make it hard for you to make an empowering decision. All right? So just brace yourself for that. Especially if they, you know, whoever baby soulmate is, they're good at manipulation. They know the tricks of the trade. They know how to get you reeled back in. All right. Oh, let's do the honest truth deck. Let's see. What does baby soulmate want to say? Oh, Queen of Pentacles coming out. Be self-sufficient, okay? Stand on your own too. All right, what does baby soulmate want to say? What does baby soulmate higher self wants to say to the other person who's leveling up? Look, it's time for me to heal now. They know that they messed up, right? They also know that they can't give you what you want. But then they also know that they don't want to lose you. They have to heal. And instead, if they can get you back without healing, then they'll do that. All right? And that will be you enabling them. At that point, you can't blame anyone for their actions but yourself. Because if you bring them back with that devil energy, without them doing the work, without them doing the healing, then you're signing yourself up for more years of the same behavior. All right? Let's keep it real out here. We know how this goes. We're adults. All right. These are just suggestions. All right? Don't be coming up in the comments like, you don't know. Listen, I don't. All right? Hit me up for a personal reading. But also, it's your prerogative. If you want to wait another 5-10 years, then do that. That's up to you. Everybody's in a different place, all right? So if you feel like it's worth it, and eventually by and by they'll come back around, and that's, whatever. More power to you, brother or sister, all right? Pig spirit, use your mind wisely, though, okay? Use wisdom here. This is about logic. This is all about, okay, in the past, this is what they did. Now they're coming back, and they're kind of acting the same way, Just use your logic here. Like, they are going to come through masquerading as if they're on your level, or as if they've changed. As I mentioned, they're going to come through kind of clever. So be prepared and be clever too. You know what I mean? All right. Ask them the questions. Put them on the spot. If they're really an adult and they're mature, make them speak up. Make them speak up. All right? See what their action steps are to healing. See if they actually did heal or if they're all talk. Now we have Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. If you guys do want to move forward, I would suggest that you try something different, which is actually making them speak up. Use wisdom this time. Don't get caught up in the tricks. Don't be easy. Don't be easy out here. All right, Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Some of you guys, you might feel like it's in your best interest to actually move on and find something better. And if you do, kudos to you. Okay. Yeah. Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Come on now. Freedom is yours. You have the freedom to choose, as I mentioned. Free will is beautiful, and you have the freedom to choose. But Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself, because I feel like they're going to come back, and then you might be questioning with all that devil energy and all that stuff that they still have underneath the surface. They still might be coming back with a mask on. You might pick it out and see like, okay, this feels like a trap. Believe in yourself, okay? Also believe that you deserve better. All right? You're already walking away, and you're walking away for a reason. They're going to cause some doubt, but do not falter. All right? Do not falter. All right. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angel deck. Not the Romance Angel, the Rebel deck. because baby soulmate is becoming a problem, all right? So this isn't the most PC deck in the world. I say it every time. But it cuts through the crap, and it gives very good, you know, very straightforward advice, all right? All right, so what's the advice for the person? You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't F it up. Listen, you are, you know, see, it's something about this. The reason why you keep going back to the situation for some of you guys is because you don't think you can find a 10 of Cups elsewhere. You don't think you can find this bond elsewhere. But with all his devil energy in his bond, is that you don't even want, do you really want to find another one like that? Or do you want to find something without the devil energy, right? Some of you guys don't feel like you, and some part of you, you might be feeling like insecure, and this person makes you feel like there's nobody else who can reach that level. But if they're wearing a mask, whatever level they're coming off as, it's not even real, you know? It's kind of fake, all right? But they're selling a dream. They're selling hope. You felt, some of you guys, you fell in love with potential. You didn't fall in love with a person. You were already getting up and walking away, and they're going to come back and try to reel you back in. Don't mess up what you have going for you. You got up and left for a reason. Please stick to your guns here. Please do not waver. Oh, look at that was popping out. Don't effing force it. Allow it to come to you. Don't be easy. All right? Make them work. You also have to make better choices. All right? Do things differently this time around. If you're pissed where you are, then stop taking yourself there. If they keep like reeling you back in and you get mad at yourself about it, stop doing it. You have the power to change the situation, okay? And I do feel like love is on the other side here. You do you. Hold up. Oh my gosh, look at the back. Stop trying to change people. That ish never works. Boom, we're done. That's it. Okay? This is your answer. When baby soulmate comes back, you do you. Stop trying to change this person. This person did not change. They're still carrying all that manipulative energy. They're going to be nice until they reel you back in. Then they're going to show you that they're the same person. Do you. Do not let them bring you back. Please. Please. There's some beautiful things on the other side for Virgos. All right. If you want to keep looking back at those other readings, keep getting reminders of the beautiful 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy that you guys have coming towards you as a collective. Please watch those. Please keep reminding yourself of that and understand that this devil energy is not a part of that story. All right. Reach for the mother effing stars. You do you. Stop trying to change them. All right, now the person who's going to come to you, they're going to be already prepped, ready to go, ready for the 10 of Cups energy. All right. You won't have to mold them and fix them and change them into the person, into being being an adult. Okay. All right, Virgos. Thank you so much. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I hope that this gave you the insight that you needed. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Also, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment if I didn't say that already. Also, I do personal readings. Check out the info box below. Add me on IG, Tarot and Heal. Until we meet again, peace.